Welcome to Neurotic Woodpecker 79 stream. It is 7:19 a.m. I did some prep work for the earlier today. Mowed 2 fields, got one field plowed out, and I've got some wrapping the bales to do and get cutting on another field, and then once you clear the fields out, I can just start plowing those out too. So let's get into it.
It's what time?
Well, the game time is 7:19 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm just trying to help you out, just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trying to jump in the water on me. No, 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 I can't reverse, I can't. There we go.
It's like real life here. It's 12:13 p.m. my time.
Yeah. Not in the water, not. Look at my tires turning. I'm trying to get out of this water.
You can see it's really bright. When this thing hits nighttime, you'll be able to see this driveway with no problem.
That one was difficult.
I always do a little intro or whatever to let the viewers know what I'm doing, and before I get started into the stream.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
It was sneezy.
Susie?
Sneezy.
Oh, Susie, yeah. There's a thing over here by Field 1, where you would take the train and dump. Is that a sell point, or is that a storage point? It looks like it might be a sell point.
By Field 1?
Yeah.
You talking to me? Let me take a look at the map. Yeah. They got these, you know, that's a sell point because they don't show dump points on the map.
Okay.
That's Ferguson's, yeah.
Okay.
Boy, they're making it difficult by the water to get to some of these. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, sunshine.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day.
Come on now.
I figured that was gonna happen.
What's that?
Didn't turn didn't cut my turn just right and hit the fence.
Don't you feel silly when you do them things? I know I do.
Yeah.
That's a full-grown tree. Not cutting it down. Bypass that one. There's not too many of them, you know? That are fully grown, so I don't want to lose them. I can't get them back. Heck no, this isn't easy, man. Alright. Must find me way around. They are slowly going away, though. Nope, can't get over that, huh? Back out to the road. Do know if that is one or not, but I hope so. Guess not.
I got the all badge in the legendary, the all badge in the party chat.
The all mess.
He's
oh
the
man,
he's the man. I believe that was the last field I had to do for as far as mowing and baling is. Oh, hey Josh, how you doing? No, I'm not on the Albaz farm. I'm on my own farm.
Come on, there we go. Hey, how many of these did you cut down there, Dragon?
I haven't gotten to the canal yet. But I took all the trees and bushes. out by all the grass fields.
Okay, you've probably done more than I have in this thing.
Took the trees away from field 9. Trees and bushes from field 9 over by the sawmill. I believe
there's thousands of these things. 'Cause I was kind of only hoping there was hundreds. I don't know how much I've done so far because I'm just randomly running, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like I'm finding no shortage of them yet. No shortage. There's are many. They're like legion. They are many. I'm gonna have nightmares about these things. I'm gonna wake up at night and I'm gonna be cutting them all night while I was sleeping. Except they will never cut away. Every time I cut it away, it grows back.
Josh says, hi, Abad.
Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? How's things shaking?
Josh, I'm on my map and he's on his map, but we're in party chat. You said that's funny. What you said?
Josh says hello, Chris. Chris Sanchez. Josh says hello. Josh. Hello. Hello, everyone. I know you guys know each other, so may as well cross stream you guys too. Come on now. I know there's a spot here somewhere. Alright, we'll try it at a different angle. You're not going to win this one, sir. You ever think about the English and how wonderful they are? No. Hey, Chris. Hello, welcome again. Chris, Chris says hi. I like how they like go to another country and like there's people on the shoreline there with food to greet them and stuff, you know what I mean, and wonder what the hell they're doing there. Mm-hmm. And then they step off with this flag and they say, we discovered this place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh, Chris is over on Abad's stream and Josh says hello to Chris.
Josh says hi back, Chris. I think that that's part of that tree. It is.
I took the trees out going up that little driveway to the field, to the Ferguson sell point for the train.
Right.
And where all the trees were, on the opposite sides of the driveway, I put little lights.
Oh, okay. How's that look?
It looks good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with lights or anything yet until such a time as I get all these damn bushes gone.
I did the
bushes.
I did the smaller version.
Bushes gotta go. George Bush, Nancy Bush, all of them gotta go. No more bushes.
No. I put up the smaller of the spotlights, the ones where you have a push button, so so they just stay on all day, all night.
Chris wants you to subscribe to him.
Hmm?
Did you subscribe to Neurotic Woodpecker?
Yeah, he did.
I can't imagine he wouldn't subscribe to you if you subscribed to him.
I actually subscribed to him back when
he subscribed to you already, back a while ago.
When we were on Pacific Inlet.
He said back when we were in Pacific Inlet, he subscribed to you. I think he can hear you. Can you hear Woodpecker talking? I hope so.
I told her I bet I met another cool streamer. He was who I was. Okay, Josh. Thanks.
Oh, he was asking Josh to subscribe to him.
Yeah, I've got the bell notification on Chris Sanchez's channel.
I can bell notification anyone, man. I can bell notification my own pastor. I didn't. Being honest, I really didn't. I just know it's Sunday, I'll turn it on. Check periodically, you know? Yeah. I got enough bell notifications with my wife. Oh, man. Alright. You know, I think without even taking a ride around and looking at it, I do believe it's starting to look better. I was a little curious in the beginning, but now I'm starting to see the light. And that one is on the other side of the fence. Okay. Okie dokie then. Alrighty then. Anybody remember who said that?
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Alrighty then. That was The Mask, wasn't it?
No, that was Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's pretty funny, man. If you haven't seen that, guys, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, I can recommend that to you. That's pretty freaking funny.
Yeah, he does the second one, When Nature Calls.
Which is almost as funny. Well,
yeah.
Actually, that's pretty funny too. They got that little guy that beats him up. He starts laughing at him.
Yeah.
The little guy beats the crap out of him.
Yeah. Like he forgot, like he
and then
forgot
the
how
tribe
to.
doesn't kill him because he's too funny. Then the tribe doesn't kill him.
Like he forgot how to fight in the second one, you know. I mean,
that was funny. That scene right there. That scene, even if it was just that scene in the whole movie, it'd be worth it. But there's other ones. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Josh. Oh, cool, Chris. You got two mobile devices then?
No, he went and joined you, man.
Huh?
I think he went and joined you.
No, Chris says I'm on your stream and all bad stream.
Oh, that's amazing.
And you gotta have probably two mobile devices. I don't mind either. I mean, you probably have to have at least two mobile devices for that, or you know, or the.
I think those old folks are the only ones that don't have multiple mobile devices. The young kids are far more hip than we are. Now, I tried to get that from the inside of the fence, and I can't get it from either side of the fence. How about that? They put it in the fence.
Then you go inside the fence.
Can't.
You can with the bobcat.
No, I mean it's in the fence. Oh, I got rid of it. I didn't mean it's inside the fence line. I mean it was in the fence. The actual route was right where the fence is actually was.
Yeah.
But I managed to get it.
Okay.
I'm done whining about it now. The hard times are over.
You sound like Adam Sandler.
Do I?
Yeah.
How do you know I'm not Adam Sandler?
I don't know. You might be. I don't know.
No, I'm not. He's got money. And he's famous. He wouldn't waste his time with me. That is inside the fence? Oh, come on, man. You're messing with me. I tried that from the other side of the fence. I'll get it at a later date. Oh, wait a minute. It was cutting. It was cutting. Yes.
Josh, those are the powerful spotlights that have the button pushed on them. Oh, cool, Chris. Okay. To my right used to be a grass field. It's been plowed out. To my left used to be a grass field. It's been plowed out.
Oh, see. Come on, buddy.
There used to be trees on this field. As with the other field, they're gone. Bushes are gone.
That's gonna give me an opportunity to take a sip of my cup of coffee.
Yeah, yeah, Josh, they are automatic switches. They got little switches, little switch buttons on them. You can turn them off and on as you like. And they've got the tall model and the short model. I passed my entrance. No. No, I'm a little bit further.
Might just have to leave that there. Can't seem to get rid of it. Yep. Gonna have to let that little one win. Wow, holy smoke-a-lolas, look at that.
Josh, no, they've had the option for the lights for a while now. They just updated the mod.
It's like they've made woods of these things.
No, let's see what you're doing, bro.
And it's cutting down the bushes still. But there's a section over here by let's see, up by field 7 near the gas station. That looks like it's all woods of these things.
Oh my. Okay.
Just warning you.
Alright,
He's
thanks.
coming. You'll find him too. You'll find
777 gas station. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I like using the powerful spotlights with the Switch better than I do the mobile powerful spotlights.
Don't cut that. It's a full tree. Don't want to cut that. Oh, looks like there's a nice little pond over here that's going to be easy to get to, bro. Free water by field 7.
Yeah, there's another one over by field 21.
Yeah, this one's going to be real easy to get into. It's hidden. Oh, I don't know though if you can get in a fenced. Well, I got in a fenced area, so I guess you have to be able to. I'm in here with a tractor, right? The woods, just don't panic. There's not as many there as it looks like when you start. Looks like there's about a bazillion when you start, and then you cut 3 or 4 away, and actually about a dozen away, and it starts getting a lot less real quick.
Well, Josh, I have Dat Who Der. I've got South Mountain Creamery map. I've got Estancia de Pacho from the Platinum Edition. Lone Oak. I think there was another one, but I'm not sure what it is.
Pacific.
Yeah, I don't have that map anymore. I got burnt.
Really?
After,
You got rid of that map?
yeah.
You did all that work and then you got rid of it?
No, I got rid of the map. I didn't get rid of the save file.
Oh, okay.
I think that's all. So, South Mountain. Lone Oak.
Nasty over here. It's nasty over here, though. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, if you look at, if the Outbad would check out my last stream, he would see on Lone Oak that 45 is completely see-through now. On Lone
What do you
Oak.
mean by that?
It means I took the forest out.
Oh, there's not much forest on Lone Oak.
Well, you know, all the trees and bushes that were on field 45,
Right.
that's all gone.
Cool.
Except for the little trees. The little trees are a pain in the ass to get the stumps out.
Yeah.
So I just left the itty bitty trees, but the rest of them, majority of them are gone.
Nice.
And there's no chance of extending that field to make it go through. You could try it. More power to you. But I showed one of my friends on there that it's just bumpier than hell. In fact, my tractor caught air a few times from the ruts. So Jade Mountain has seasons enabled. Okay, cool. I like the selling system that J Mountain has.
I wish Jade Mountain was bigger. With some flat land.
You can make
I'd
some
like to
nature.
work on that.
You can make some nature trails.
Make
If
some
not,
what?
if nothing else, you can make some nature trails.
Yeah, that's, you know, or a decent golf course. You know, I was telling someone that the other day. You can make one heck of a giant golf course out of it.
Yeah. If you had Hagenstat and downloaded, you could get the golf flags from it and place them.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, I thought it was you that I was talking to about that. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it was
You're
me.
right. That's a symptom of getting old.
Yeah. You got a salt and pepper hair yet?
No, I'm a redhead.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, it doesn't go gray. I don't have much left either, though.
Hmm.
I could get a flyer haircut if I wanted to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got some here, you know, just typical for my age.
Mm-hmm. I've got salt and pepper hair. My hair's black, but now it's gray and white.
Black hair goes gray kind of fast, man.
Hmm?
You know, that's one thing about black hair. It will go gray fast.
Yeah.
Redhead, sometimes the hair goes yellow, and sometimes it goes more brown. So when I started graying in my 20s, all that happened was it went brown.
Hmm.
You know, so... Now, not to get too weird, but my chest hairs are different.
Hmm.
My chest hair decided that it was going gray.
Hmm.
Weird. Don't ask, I don't know. In fact,
Oh, Josh says he still has his black hair.
how old are you, Josh? Not older than 35, I'll bet.
Unless he dyes his hair. Which I'm tempted to do, but my wife likes the salt and pepper look, so...
Can't believe it. She's the only one you got to impress. Wow, this one is being fussy. Wow.
Hey Josh, how old are you, bro?
69. Oh,
Oh wow, just turned 45 last month. Cool.
He's 45?
45. That's what he
And he's
says.
still got his black hair?
Yep. So you got his black hair. Do you dye your hair, bro?
Oh. He might dye it, but I doubt he dyes it bro.
Black, you mean?
No, you said do you dye your hair bro? Get it?
Oh
He
yeah.
probably dyes it, but he doesn't dye it bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, silly sense of humor again. Look at this thing, it won't go away. There we go, finally. Woohoo! Whoa, 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 where you going, palsy? I don't think so.
He says he doesn't dye his hair if he can help it.
I saw this guy he goes and gets a chin tuck and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And asks afterwards, you know,
Yeah.
this chin. I do deal in jewelry, you know, and a lot of times in jewelry you have to deal with people that are a little different,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So he had a boyfriend, his name was Ron. Ron was a smart one, he actually owned the business. He was the, I don't know, the dress up queen. I don't know what the hell to call him.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him, he said, well, how's it look? I said, no, congratulations, you look like a 48-year-old wizard. Congratulations.
Oh my.
They do, they look the same age, it just looks like their face is pulled back and they got shiny.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Wasn't too long after that, though. I wasn't working for that company anymore. I went and I shifted companies to Bel Air. I stopped working for David Reynolds.
Hmm.
Enough's enough, you know what I mean? If it's already to the point where I gotta be like that with someone, obviously I'm already thinking about going.
Alright.
And the other company offered me a substantial lot more money to go work for them.
Cool.
Yeah, substantial. You know, I mean, the difference at the end of the year was going to be well over $100,000, so.
Wow.
But I tried to stay loyal to David Reynolds because they're the ones that gave me my start.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the writing was on the wall.
And who's David Reynolds?
Huh?
Is that Burt Reynolds' kid, or?
No. One was Ron, David, I'm trying to remember his last name. The other one was Earl Waters. So they put it together, David Waters.
Hmm.
And Earl Waters was the, it was, I'm trying to think, Ron, David, something or other was his last name. And it was Earl Reynolds Waters. And they used their middle names. That's how it went.
Hmm.
And they made David Reynolds, and they were in St. Pete Beach, Florida, or St. Petersburg, Florida. And they sold because they retired. I think the name is still the same, but I think another guy owns it. But before they sold out, I separated from them.
Hmm. Strike out on my
The company I went to
wheels.
work with was substantially larger. Now, I didn't work for them companies, I worked through them companies. You understand the difference?
Yeah.
They didn't sign my paychecks. I was like the guy, you know, we got a 4-carat diamond, we need it moved, you know what I mean? And I would get 10% to move it from one place to another place. It was easy.
Right.
The only thing you have to be in that business to make money is trustworthy.
Hmm.
No, I'm serious. That's the only thing you have to be is trustworthy.
What kind of company was it?
Jewelry.
Oh, jewelry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, jewelry. You just have to be trustworthy. You just have to be someone they can put a couple $100,000 in your hands and you go take it where it's got to go, and that's it. No problems.
Right.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, where the heck am I? And when is this snow gonna stop?
Well, it wouldn't be snow, it'd be hail.
Relentless.
It'd be hail, if anything.
Alright, well, whatever it is, when's it gonna stop?
can't go that way. Yeah, it does, Josh. Sounds easy enough on paper. You know what? I'm gonna take the railroad tracks. I need to get to the other side. No, I'm speeding up.
I think that after this little section, I am going to speed up time and get back to the other chores. Because I have been cutting down trees now for hours. And I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like more than anything else.
Right. Oh, it's a lot quicker. Yeah. There wouldn't be nothing left of this tractor. I was going down the railroad tracks with the, what is the tractor I'm using? The, Hillbound, I don't know, the H488, okay. The first tractor for 45,000, hauling the Coon bale wrapper.
Right.
And going down the railroad tracks, trying to get the other side without going all the way around. And Josh says, "Here, I'll go get the train and run you over."
That'd be the end of that.
Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, there'd be nothing left of the tractor. And, you know, be like hitting a
nothing but the news.
Be like hitting a deer with a train, you know, or a cow with a.
Is that tiny?
Or a cow with a train. There'd be nothing left. It'd go splat.
Isn't that $33,000 tractor that I bought better than the one you're using?
Probably.
Why the heck didn't you just get that one?
I don't have it downloaded.
Oh, that's a good reason. That's a real good reason.
I usually use the Massey Ferguson 4709 with this thing, but that's only found in the Platinum expansion. On the train? I don't know. I bet ran me over with the Scorpion King, so I can well imagine he'd run me over with the train.
Oh, gladly. Woohoo!
Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen a semi make a deer explode.
Wow. With real life?
Real
That
life.
had to be a powerful sight.
Real life, bro. That was, I was coming home from work, and when I come across this massive puddle of blood. It covered both lanes of the highway.
Wow.
And there's really no way of getting around it. You pretty much had to drive through it. But and then for a little bit further down, I see a leg here, a leg there, the head. You know, and
wow.
Obviously there's a deer that ran out in front of a semi. Had to have been going fast because that thing just exploded on impact.
Wow. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah. I've seen a bird explode on impact by flying into the side part of a wheel. The wheel well.
I only seen a pigeon explode on impact, and it was on TV. It was during a baseball game, and the guy threw a pitch, and the pigeon was going by right as he threw the pitch. Pro ball. And pro pitcher now. And it hit the friggin' ball, hit the bird, and exploded it.
Wow.
I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. I'm sure it is. Because, I mean, we're not talking like minor leagues. I believe this is a pro game.
Wow.
That bird just exploded. All you saw was feathers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like a poof of feathers. That's it.
Yeah, I was following somebody, or I don't know who it was, but the bird flew inside their wheel well and splat.
Wow. It fell on my tractor. Get off my new tractor.
You know Killzone, or Jason Weatherby was in your chat a couple nights ago.
Yes. Yep.
He's a train operator. He's a locomotive operator. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what he does for a living. Yeah.
That's a good job. That's a rare job.
Yeah.
Does he have all of his fingers?
I believe so.
A lot of them people don't.
I never asked him, but
They'll probably tell you a lot of them people don't. Common to lose your fingers on that job.
the instant replay of a bird exploding, or the deer, no. But I mean, the deer had to have exploded on impact to create enough blood to in a circle to cover both lanes of the highway. So
Yeah, that's impact. That truck had to be doing 70, 80 miles an hour. But on his own defense, I have seen deer run out in the street into the side of someone's car.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't look. They just get in mind to run, and that's it. They're running.
Mm-hmm. So from then on, even no matter how bad I wanted to get home and go to bed, when I got off work at 4:35 in the morning and found a semi, I stayed behind that semi. Oh yeah, bird exploding on pitch, I bet it did too.
Did you find it on the internet?
Oh, not yet.
It's got to be on there somewhere.
Bird exploding at baseball game. Would you look up bird exploding at baseball game?
I don't know, try pitcher hits bird. Pitcher explodes bird. I mean, pretty much, there has to be 50 people that put that on there. It's probably under a bunch of different things.
Hmm.
Don't fall down there. There we go.
Yeah, it would be, Josh. 1 in a million pitch. Yeah.
1 in a million? I bet you it's more than that. Here, let me see if I can find it. I got a tablet here.
Why do you think it'd be more than 1 in a million? I mean, birds are all over the baseball stadium.
Because there's been more than 1 million pitches, and I don't think it's happened more than once.
Oh.
Pitcher hits bird. It's the first thing that came up. Randy Johnson did it.
Hmm.
It was the first thing that came up.
Wow.
I told you, that's freaky, man.
Yeah.
That don't happen all the time. Get that one. I want to stay there. The odds of me planting something there is almost 0.
Watching football one time and the other team. Okay. What did the other team do? Hey Josh, you have a PS4, bro? Kick the ball to the other team. Okay.
Alright, obviously I gotta go down the hill and work from up on this one. I can't get my traction, can't get my feet underneath me.
The
I cannot believe it still has not stopped.
The ball hits a guard wire for the cameras. Oh, wow.
You know, I wonder if that guy regrets killing that bird. I wonder if he has nightmares about that. Some people do. I mean, it would probably bother me.
I didn't like driving in certain parts of Illinois at night. There was a monster deer out there, a monster buck. I mean, it was a good 30-pointer. It was a huge bugger.
Where is this at?
Illinois.
I don't know what the kind of deer they got in Illinois, but I know in Rhode Island a buck will chase you up a tree.
I mean, the thing had to have been a good 300-400 pounds. It just, people have been trying to kill it and stuff like that, but no success.
I'm gonna get rid of that tree. It looks weird out here.
Officially actually caught that and called interference. The kicking team had to re-kick the ball. Huh. Wow. I've seen
I get rid of half these things on this map, man. And just half of them have to be gone.
I've seen the greatest punt ever returned. It had to been, it was a college team, I don't know which it was. The team kicked the ball, punted the ball, and the guy caught it and looked like he was gonna kneel. So everybody stopped, like they were gonna reset, and the guy took off running.
Right.
The guy took off running. They couldn't catch him. He was on the 20-yard line of their yard line, of that area, and he ran. He ran. They couldn't catch him. Yeah, they couldn't catch him, and he did a touchdown. But he had his whole team around him, so they to block any of the.
Right.
Yeah, fake knee, Josh. Yep.
Oh, the old fake knee trick, huh? You
Yeah.
know where that comes from?
No.
Get Smart.
Get Smart.
Yeah, a TV show back in the 60s called Get Smart.
No.
They would say stuff like that. Oh, the old faking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was a comedy show about a spy. One time he has this, he's got this Chinese guy, and this guy is the arch nemesis of that particular episode. And the Chinese guy comes up to him and goes, "No, Mr. Smart, for you, it's the claw." And the guy goes, "Huh? The claw?" And the Chinese guy goes, "No, no, no, not the claw, the claw."
Yeah. I've heard that statement made by Jim Carrey on Liar Liar.
That's what he was making fun of.
Okay.
Get Smart.
Okay.
That was one of the funniest things I'd seen, because I mean, it's just the guy was like so adamant that it was the emphasis, not the wording. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet that trick won't work again for that team either. There, Josh. Was interesting to see, though.
Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Chris Coward just came in.
Alright. Me and Arnley are now friends. Alright. Arnley accepted my friend request.
Ollie?
Yeah, not Ollie, Arnley. German.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Yep. Germany.
Germany G. Yeah.
Nah, what's wrong, bro?
going on with Ollie now?
No, it's not Ollie. Chris.
Oh, it's Chris.
Tell her.
Grill that bird. That was college, Josh. College ball. I either saw it on Facebook or I seen it on YouTube. So I've been on both today, and I can't remember where I seen it. Although it could have been pro, I don't know. I mean, I just the team name on the end zone wasn't all that visible, but
I'm hoping it flew, buddy. You'll know in a couple hours, but I'm hoping it flew, pal. No, you'll be okay then. Pneumonia's pretty serious, but you're not 90, so you'll be okay. No worries, bro. You're gonna be fine. I hope.
as my friend would say, suck it up, buttercup. He's from Canada.
That's a rough friend.
Yeah.
Man, I have cut so many of these friggin' bushes, I can't even tell you.
Right.
Ooh, I had better save. Cut up this one, then I'm gonna save. In fact, I'm not even gonna wait, I'm gonna save.
I wonder. Where would I find that?
Yeah, you need to get checked out though, man. But you'll be to the doctors today. All's gonna be okay. Wow, you know how many I cut down so far? 738.
Wow.
I told you, man, there's a lot of them. If you asked me how many I cut down, I wouldn't have guessed that many though. I would have thought maybe a couple hundred. But apparently I have 738 and going.
Wow.
Still cutting them down. And I'm not removing the ones that are fully grown trees, just the shrub ones, you know? That look bad.
Right.
But obviously, I'm gonna tell you the truth, there's not too many fully grown ones, so I wouldn't cut them down if I was you. Yeah, I just started cutting them, Chris, when the storm came. And I'm amazed the storm is still going. What the hey, come on. You get up there. There we go. I knew you could do it, buddy.
Sorry about that. My mic popped out of my controller.
I didn't even notice anything.
This should be enough to pull that thing. 435 horsepower, I would think.
That's a lot of horsepower. That'll pull anything.
I'll go with the crawler track.
Oh, that's neurotic woodpecker. You know, dragon breath. You remember him, right?
Who's that?
Chris Keller.
I don't know.
No, I was more or less asking Chris Keller if he remembers you. He said, hell no. No, I'm only kidding. I don't know yet.
So I've heard people have had problems with this bale trailer.
Yeah, but only people that really know how to play the game. You'll be okay. Sorry,
I wonder.
man. Sorry. Open doors. Open doors. Don't open them. Don't open.
Well, they drive fine with the flaps down. It hasn't flipped on me yet. Let's see. Operating position. Transporting position. Let's try operating position.
I'm probably gonna have to get that from the other side.
This bale trailer holds 26 square bales. Whereas the other one only held 24.
Two's not really a big difference, is it?
Not really.
Is there a price difference?
I don't know.
I mean, two does add up, but it'll take a while for it to add up.
Autoload square bales, 12,000 for the bales autoload pack, and just $500 more.
Huh. Oh, some of these spots are really hard to hit. There we go. Why didn't it go away? I give up on that one. Can't win them all.
Whoa. Well, it does want a fishtail quite a bit. Like drifting with the thing. Alright, let's go unload these.
Can you believe it's still hailing?
Yeah. What the hell, I'm only going 12 miles an hour and I start fishtailing.
Wow, somebody drunk?
The guy must have been drunk when he made this mod.
Do you have to lift something up? Wow, I'm actually pinned in. That's just weird.
Ah.
I'll come at this from another angle. Did you what? No, I did not, man. What's going on?
So far the bills are saying put. Let's see if I can zoom in on this, see what's going on here. Autosave.
Nah. Somebody trying to freak us out about Russia again. Putin's the worst guy since Stalin. Meanwhile, there's no evidence of it at all whatsoever. Russia's spying on us. Yeah, really? You think? Yeah, wonder if there's a chance we're spying on them too. I don't know.
Now I can go 32 miles an hour with the empty trailer just fine. But put weight on it, forget it.
Sounds like your tractor can't pull it.
435 horsepower should be enough.
You would think, but apparently not. I found a post on Cold Light, and the Mexican authorities put a trailer with 150. Wow. Welcome to Mexico, huh?
What's that?
Apparently, Mexican authorities put 157 bodies behind a housing development, dead bodies.
Wow.
I have to hit this one from another angle, obviously. Hey, what's up, 66? Man, I haven't seen you in a little while. Where you been?
Probably driving on Route 66. Cruising on Route 66.
Wow, they were moving it around. That's just freaking... This world is just getting nuttier and nuttier. When dead bodies aren't sacred anymore, starting to make you wonder what is. Alright, let's come at that with another angle. Let's save again. Oops, there's one right there. I'm driving by it. Oh, look at snow ended, or the hail ended. Yay! Oh, I had it. I slid off the rock again.
Like the lizard flat out drinking?
So is in America, bro. Got bad news for you. It's just we call our cartels McDonald's and Pepsi. Jeez, this is ridiculous. Come on, man. There we go. Yay!
I'm gonna try something.
Another angle.
Come on. See how 900 horsepower does with it.
I'm gonna bet you no problem. What are you trying to pull?
The new,
I bet it is. This game isn't easy either, man. You just got used to it. I struggled in the beginning when I started playing this game with FS15.
I looked at every video I could on the FS15 when I got the game. How to make money, how to... So I played.
We have a good president, Trump.
I played the.
North Carolina after the flood. He was there handing out food a few hours ago. That's not surprising me. He's just that type of guy.
Oh yeah, this is much better. I mean, even pulling the Oshkosh with it.
Yeah, I figured it had to be the tractor. It just sounded like the tractor. Because if it's zigzagging at 12 miles an hour, it's because it's really struggling. It's the only thing it can be, right?
I don't think so.
Alright, after I cut this one, man, I'm going back to farming. Because I have just cut enough of them.
$75. Whoa, slow down. There's my turn. Fence. Rock.
Can't find it. Alright, that should be a good angle to get rid of it. You would have thought it would have been. Now I can't find the spot. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. There we go. Wah, wah, wah. They think they thought of it first. I can already tell you what they think of it. Looks like this one's gonna have to win too. Because I just can't find it, I give up. Oh, nice. Cost me a pine tree. Looking for it. Alright, that's enough for now. Just find my way back. Where the heck am I?
Well, somewhere on the farm.
Is it stupid?
Hmm?
Let's see. Apparently Volvo released a new prototype of a vehicle. This says it's stupid.
Lunchtime, yep, it would
Way on the
be.
other side of the world.
Josh says it's lunchtime.
It is lunchtime, it's 12:30. He's right. Man, there's still more of them all over the place. I cut about 800 of them down, man.
Hmm.
I even cut in this area.
Hmm.
It does already look different though, where they've been cut on both sides of the street.
Yeah,
It looks
it
more
sure
open.
is, Chris.
It looks a lot more open.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting. He says it's a car with beefed up suspension and a fifth wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Field 1? What the hell am I doing way the hell over here?
It doesn't matter what truck you use. It's still fishtails. With a full load, it's still fishtails.
Boy, this map does look different now, huh? Holy cow, that looks different. It's starting to look more like Montana.
Well,
That's
that didn't
interesting.
help.
Where the heck am I now? Oh, I'm heading towards my... Okay. I'm headed the right way. Good. I did the whole side of the map that I'm not working on. The whole side. No one's gonna see any improvement while I'm working, apparently. Alrighty. Let's first yield on it. But this is not the one that I planted last. I gotta wait for this one. Get a yield, then I can plant field 10. And I can't do anything until it stops. This anyhow,
don't have any
this is a good
problem.
time to smoke a cigarette.
Autosave. Don't have any problem unloading it. People said it loads back on. Well, they're pushing the button too many times.
Chris, that's way over my head, bro. I'm not that technical.
What's that?
I had one tractor in my entire life that was on my land and I didn't actually own it. Well, even though I did actually own it because it was actually on my land and left here for 2.5 years, but when the owner came back, I actually just gave it back to him.
All bad gonna smoke Jason?
Am I gonna smoke Jason?
That's what he says. All bad gonna smoke Jason.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Now it's been almost 2 hours since I smoked a cigarette. It's time. Hey Chris, good luck on your doctor's appointment, bro. I'm praying for you, buddy. Come back later and let me know what happened.
He said he got it from a movie.
Oh, okay. All bad gonna smoke Jason? You got that from a movie? I don't know anybody in the world with the name All Bad except me. That's why it's the All Bad. Nobody else has that name that I know of. I mean, maybe there is someone. I don't know. I've never heard of anyone though. My buddy met 2 skaters in one day, but he's never met an All Bad.
There's actually 2 all bads on PlayStation.
Really?
Yep.
Somebody stole my name. It's probably me, bro.
There's All Bad and All Bad 100.
That's both me.
Huh?
That's both me.
Oh, okay.
On PlayStation Network, I have It's All Bad, I'm All Bad, The All Bad, All Bad. I have a whole bunch of them on PlayStation Network too.
Wow.
My original one is just All Bad. But I haven't used that avatar now in 2 or 3 years. I ought to lock it back in and see if any of my friends are still on it. Probably wondering what happened to me. Let's see here. Let's speed up time. I caught 785 of them trees now.
Get me to the Greek. That's the movie.
Okay.
Get me to the Greek. Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Must be a low budget film.
785 of them trees cut down now.
Well,
I went from fog to partial fog to sleet, and now I'm going back to fog again.
oh man.
What the hell, really? Am I in a punishment or something? There we go. I can now plant. I can now seed. Field 10. Field 10 is canola.
It's so bright in here, I may have to plow this drive up just to make it look a little nicer.
That's what I would do. Anything that makes it look nicer, I'm in. Woohoo! I'm going to get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey, Bradley Johnson, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. I did some prep work this morning, and then got offline and went to bed. And the hell are you doing? Wrestling your dog? Glare. Where am I at? Down and over. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? How are you doing today, Bradley? Yep. Yep, Chris, he is. One thing I will say I can like about this thing is I can back it up.
Got me a nice cup of coffee. Hey, what's up, Linus? How you doing, man? I should have checked to see what soy is paying now. I got a little bit of soy sitting there, but I'm almost broke. 17.35 and going down. 17.38 rather than going down. I don't want to sell at 17.38.
Oh man. Oh boy. Alrighty. Time to get paid. Actually. It's kind of a pain in the ass to use over here. I'm gonna have to probably sell this one. Get a wheel loader.
You know, one thing that was better about 2015 than this was you got a weather forecast. You know, you knew what it was going to do over the next 5-7 days.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, you don't get a weather forecast.
Hmm. This thing will have paid for itself in a few minutes.
I can't wait till 2019 comes out to see what's got better and what got worse, and you know.
Yeah. One John Deere tractor and one John Deere harvester.
Yeah, John Deere's in, right? Just one of each.
Just one of each. Just one of each right now. They want John Deere, here you go, there's one of each.
They don't have cat in the game yet, do they?
No.
That's understandable. Cat's mostly construction equipment.
No, Josh, I don't use Seasons mod. I mean, if one of my friends has it and they use it, then I'll download it. I don't have a problem downloading it, but
I got it downloaded, I just don't use it. There's no reason for me to get used to it yet because FS19 is coming out. So I'm just gonna carry on until, you know.
Hello guys, I went a FK for a while.
You went FK?
FK for a while, yeah.
You see?
Huh?
You see?
AFK, away from keyboard, okay.
I'm gonna say, FK, you see? You see?
He went AFK. About asked me if he had sex with someone.
FK, what's that?
Because, well, it says A, and then down below it says FK. It was separated from the from being AFK. Complete sentence. Autosave.
I am not gonna have enough seed to plant this whole field.
He said, laughing my ass off, I wish.
I'm not LFMA, but I am ROFLOL.
Not as much easier with the wheel loader. On this map anyways. Trying to get it in to these two separate containers with the skid steer is a little bit of a pain.
Hey, what's up?
No.
Hey, what's up, master?
Play
How you
some
doing,
farms.
man?
I'm doing
I'm
good.
in Farmington. I'm almost ready to give up. I did 4 hours, almost 5 hours earlier, just short, and I'm 2 hours and 15, almost 2 hours and 15 minutes in now. That means
About to get off?
Yeah, I've been at it 7 hours already today, and it's
What are
only
you doing?
1
Just
o'clock in
farming
the
or
afternoon.
logging?
I'm farming. I'm trying to change this map over. And you know, we're limited on time because FS19 is coming out, so I'm putting in extra hours to just try to make it get accomplished, you know? Canola's gonna bankrupt me on seeds, man.
That's why you get an auger wagon and fill that sucker up.
I really just gone straight to logging and stuff now at this point.
I did logging, I just did that on Pacific Inlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's time to do another map, you know? I almost did Arctic logging, but the problem was that there's no mods for it. You know, you can't build a lodge. You know, the only house you got is a farmhouse. You know, you can't put barbecue pits out in the frozen tundra. You know, so
Sure you can.
I just opted not to do it.
You can put them out there.
Jade Mountain's pretty cool, but there's not a whole lot you can do on it because there's not any flat land really to create any fields. There's no road going down to any of the lakes. You know, it's limited.
Well, you gotta make or go.
Okay. I don't think you comprehend. No, I drove all over that place and walked all over that place before I decided that I wasn't gonna tackle it. It's small, there's not a lot to do, and you know, just it looks best the way it is now. I mean, I can't see doing anything else and making it look better. It looks nice.
I have Pacific Inlet, Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
Is Smoky Mountain logging good?
Yeah, all the logging maps are good. FDR does a good job making their maps, man.
I think I'm gonna try Smoky Mountain. And one of my other friends just went and logged out every tree on Lono.
Wow. How many was that? 18?
Yep. But he did it by he took one of the just the regular pickup trucks, a little small one, not that
Mhm.
big, and
Right.
he was going and cutting it all small enough so he could grab it by hand, and he was doing it all by hand.
Wow. Now that's a challenge. Wow,
And putting it in
that
the back
is
of
a
the truck and
challenge.
strapping it down.
He did good, man.
Haven't started yet. It's 11
Is it a
here.
logging place to sell it?
You haven't started what, bro?
Huh? Yeah, he drove each time.
What'd you say?
Josh said he hadn't. Josh said he hadn't started yet. It's 11 there. Not sure what he means. He hasn't started yet. Oh, his game. Okay.
I gotta finish doing this field, then I gotta jump in the shower, go pick up my wife's medicine, and take a shower, and do some shopping.
I was about to say, damn, take 2 showers?
2 showers in one day. Wow, man.
Yeah, no, I'm out of bread and milk, basically. I mean, I got like a half a cup of milk left, and we used up the last of the bread last night, so I must go to the store. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me.
It's the most random thing I've ever heard.
It's from an old polka music. It's an old polka song. Real old, from probably the 40s or something like that, 50s. It's funny though.
He's funny.
It's funny.
Wow, way back in the 1900s.
Way back in the 1900s, bro. I was born in the middle of the 1900s. To me, it's more like way forward in the 2000s. Yes, I am going to get more Hot Pockets, man. I'm down to 1 Hot Pocket. I was limiting myself. Oh, by the way, the steak Hot Pocket was good. It was a nice change from the pizza.
I like the ham and cheese one.
I'm gonna try that one now. I haven't had a Hot Pocket yet, I don't like. But I hear they got one with broccoli and cheese, and I can already tell you I'm not gonna like it.
I like broccoli.
I don't like broccoli.
I like broccoli, but it has to be with cheese.
Okay. I like broccoli when it's sitting on the store shelves and not in my cart. Hey, Eka. Arthur Godfrey. Eka gave me the name of it. It's Too Fat Polka by Arthur Godfrey. I just remember the song, man, from way back when I was a kid.
Wow, they really start you off with a bunch of stuff on this map.
What map are you on?
Jade Mountain.
They start you off with nothing.
Pickup truck and a trailer.
Yeah, they start you off with El Squato. You can't even buy a Scorpion King.
A truck and a trailer, that's it.
You can sell it all and you still can't buy a Scorpion King.
Truck, trailer, and chainsaw, I think.
Yep. Whoa. Those lakes go way down.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You ain't cutting the road down to that.
That's a flip.
If that was real life, you could die of thirst before you get to that water.
Oh yeah. Why don't you go grab some water? Nah, I'm gonna pass on that, bro.
That's actually happened in the Grand Canyon. There's a lot of places you can see the water. You can't get to it. You can actually die of thirst looking at the water.
Why did they give you this trailer? What are you supposed to do with this trailer? It's not even the right kind of trailer.
Is that the introduction of the dually? Is that why?
The dually's pretty good though. I like the dually now.
It's the only truck I use. The dually.
It's a truck that can actually do something.
It's a beast. You can do whatever,
Oh,
whatever. You can do whatever a semi does.
Yeah, I did a test, so I put one of the semis on the trailer. I hooked it up to both the trucks, and I tried to see which one could do way better, and that dually outperformed the F-150 all day long.
Try it against the Oshkosh with a big motor. If it can outperform that, then you know that that truck, there's something wrong with it.
Pulled the mother bin fully loaded.
I mean, in reality, I'm sorry, man. You put a semi and a tow rope against your dually pickup truck. Your dually pickup truck's going somewhere. There's no way it's gonna pull a semi. Now, if you hype up the dually truck and make it, you know, put big slicks on, a supersized motor, you might be able to pull a smaller semi, but you're not gonna pull a big old military deuce and a half. Not gonna happen.
I saw it.
Weight differential.
I saw it pulling a excavator. The lever excavator is pulling that.
And the excavator couldn't pull away from it?
Nope. Stayed on the trailer.
I know which truck you're talking about. It's a big red truck. And it's a pickup truck with big fat tires on the back. I seen that thing pulling a lot of stuff around. But it's still not gonna pull a deuce and a half.
And pulled the mother bin 185,000 liters, and I pulled 3 70,000 liter tippers 210,000 liters.
And that Oshkosh truck is more powerful than a deuce and a half motor, so it weighs more.
Oh, that's the other map I have is Walker's.
But I did see that pickup truck pull one of them. You know the tow trucks that are for semis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I seen it yank one of them around. The guy couldn't pull away from him. They were having a tug of war to see who was going to pull who. And the pickup truck won.
My dad's got a pretty decent truck.
Yeah, this is not a normal
that's a badass truck.
Yeah,
that thing's got like 900 horsepower or something like that, and tires is fat.
Yeah, I'm live now, Ronnie.
Tires is fat.
I've been live for an hour and 58 minutes.
I'm not fat. I meant, you know, like as wide. I'm only 5'4" and a half. You know, if I laid down, I think the tire would hit my head and my feet at the same time.
You're only 5'4" and a half?
Yep. Only. What's wrong with that, man? Make it sound like it's a bad thing.
Not a bad thing. I'm just taller than you.
Everybody's taller than me, man. 12-year-old girls are bigger than I am. I'm used to that.
Half the kids in my school are like a solid 3'2". And they're in middle school.
I was out of 6,500 students up in Rhode Island. That's how many people are in the school system there. And the junior high and the high school is connected. You know, so out of 6,500 students, I was the second smallest in the entire school. Only Cipriano Corpus was my size. We were both the same size. Neither one of us was bigger than the other one. At 17 years old, I weighed 87 pounds.
I weighed 87 pounds.
They're skinny. Thanks, Chris.
I weigh
5'10". You're a giant. You're a giant.
I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'4" and a half. We're basically the same size, except now I outweigh you. As I got older, I put on more weight. When I hit my late 20s, I hit about 120 pounds. Stayed there till I was about 45. Now I weigh about 130 pounds.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good, man. I'm 6'4", and I weigh to about 250.
The only good thing about this whole thing...
And I weigh 145.
The only good thing about being my size is I don't have back problems. You know?
Well, I was born with back problems.
It's not a lot of
I
stress
win.
on the back.
I was born with this thing
Back
called
problems, I understand, can be
scoliosis.
like a toothache. It just doesn't go away.
I have scoliosis.
Oh, do you? My dad remarried, and the woman that he remarried, that boy had Gaffney disease and scoliosis. And he works. I mean, don't get me wrong, because all he does is shred envelopes at a lawyer's office, but he works. I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean, he's got mental issues, and he's about the age of, I mean, he's like 38 years old now. He's 38. And he's like 7.
Yeah, Ronnie, I'm live. I've been live for 2 hours.
God damn it, I mess this up every time. I keep on throwing the
Whoa!
logs.
Hey, yo. Why'd you call God down from his throne, man? Why'd you call God down?
Hmm?
He used GD. That's a bigger swear word than the F word, bro. That's a huge no-no. Even in music, you know, on a radio, they can say the F word, but they can't say GD across the radio, man.
Yeah.
That's the big cuss word. That's a mega cuss. I know your parents don't have any respect for it, but your grandparents probably do. If they don't, I'm sorry. If they don't, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's. I just have to tell you, man, as a friend, that's a big swear. If I don't tell you, I'm not your friend, right? One of these days, you're gonna go to a parent's house of the girl you want to marry, and you're gonna say GD, and they're gonna say nope. Get out of the house. I'm serious, man. That's a huge swear. That's big, big, big. Or you're gonna be at a meeting at your work and you're gonna say GD and you're gonna get fired. Am I telling the truth?
Well, it
What do you think,
depends. 'Cause
Neurotic?
where I'm going to work, I don't think it'll matter.
It'll matter.
I'm going to work
It might
with my
not
dad.
matter where you work, but you still have to impress a little girl. And there's no telling what your future's gonna be, man. You could have this idea that you're gonna work on a farm because dad owns a farm and you're gonna be there forever, and then dad sells the farm and you get a job at a corporation, and then you're using the word GD and you get fired. You never know what's gonna happen in your life, man. You're just best off not doing it, you know? And if I didn't care, I wouldn't tell you. I mean, it doesn't, no sweat off my butt if you do it right. They're not gonna affect my life. It's not gonna affect my life. Take it from an old man, man. Words can hurt you more than anything else in your life. In your whole entire life, what's gonna hurt you most is your own mouth.
Let's test that. I'm gonna take this over there with
Drives. Not in the game, in real life.
oh, wait a second.
Huh?
It's over
Go take my
here.
dad's truck. If I took my dad's truck, I'd like die. So
How old are you right now? 13? 14. Well, yeah, you get a punch in the chest, probably. You get a punch in the chest. I stole my mom's car when I was right about your age. That's why I'm telling you what you'll probably get, because that's what I got. I got a good old punch in the chest, man. I got a good old punch.
Where I'm at though, like usually the cops don't really care.
It's not the cops that cared, it was my dad. The cops didn't punch me. Trust me, it felt like my chest collapsed around my dad's fist. I learned right then and there, don't mess with Dad. He might play when I was a kid, he ain't playing no more. It's true, Chris. It did. It felt like his fist just wrapped around my whole entire chest, you know what I mean? Like my chest just concaved completely around his fist. Like he was gonna have to shake me off to get me off his fist. Like
yeah, if I were to get, especially if I were to take my dad's big truck, because right now he's not home, so I couldn't take his normal truck. If I were to take his big truck, which is a Toyota Tacoma.
That's cool, Ronnie.
I took my mom's vehicle. He didn't even care about it. I think he was just scared that I would have got hurt, or that, you know, if I got into a wreck, that we lost everything. You know what I mean? I mean, there's just so many problems with that.
Yeah, but he's got a Toyota Tacoma on 40s.
I had a 14-year-old smash behind my Cadillac back in 2004, 2005 maybe. And her mom had let her drive the car. I told her to use the car. And she admitted it to the police. And I could have taken everything that they had, bro. I didn't. You know, I asked them to just fix my car. And the insurance company fixed the car. And then I got really mad at the insurance company because they put the little girl in a reform school for a year. And I was like, I didn't even charge you guys anything. What the hell right did you have? You know, I could have raked that insurance company over big time. I mean, we're talking, I could have got $1 million out of that, man. You know? Instead, I got $4,000 and change, of course, to fix my car. She smashed the whole damn trunk all the way in. Smashed!
It pulls it, it just...
Right? I mean, I sit there for a couple seconds, Neurotic, you know what I mean? Because I just want to collect myself, because I don't want to get out of the car screaming at a girl, you know? So I collect myself a couple minutes, I get out of the car, and she's walking around the back of her car.
Who Der Ranch, Ronnie?
Yeah, she goes, someone must have hit me. And I was looking at her, nah, you're gonna need a better story than that. Nah, you're gonna need... And then the cops were like searching inside the car for drugs, and I was like, leave that girl alone. I told the cops, I said, look at her, she's got good shoes on, she's just a little girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know?
The truck, it was lifting up because I folded the ramps in. It's pulling it 2 miles an hour. This is a 6.7 liter turbo V8.
Yeah, that truck ain't playing.
It's pulling it.
What's it pulling?
I'm pulling the Oshkosh. The wheels are spinning. I got up to 8 miles an hour. This thing's no joke, man.
Yeah, no kidding, huh, Chris? Alright, the Oshkosh is running, trying to pull the other way.
No, I'm hauling it.
Oh, okay.
I'm hauling it. I'm hauling the damn thing.
Oh, someone said you're actually tug-of-warring with that Oshkosh, and that pickup truck is winning. That's flat out wrong.
No, I've got it on my trailer. I've got it on my trailer, and I'm towing it.
Which is still hard to do. That thing weighs a crap ton.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
My wheels are spinning like crazy, and I'm still moving.
Back in the 80s, there was two things that I saw people do that were funny.
It's like I'm drifting.
One guy made a car where when you were driving it, it looked like you were driving from the back end.
Yeah, it's a Chevy pickup truck.
No, it was a something like a Monte Carlo or something like that, but he had turned it around so the driving wheel was at the back end of the car.
Oh, I like that's good because I saw there's a guy who did that with the Chevy pickup truck. He took two front ends and welded them together.
And then there was another guy, and he made a car with a steering wheel on the left-hand side that was down by his lap. He couldn't see it, and he had the old steering wheel still hooked up, but you know, it didn't do anything. It was still just there. And his dog would put his hands on the steering wheel while they were going down the street. It looked like the dog was driving the car. All right, I feel good, man. I got all 3 fields done, and I got almost 800 trees cut down in this session. That's a good session.
Yep, exactly, Josh.
This whole time since I've started Jade Mountain, I've gotten down 1 tree. I'm doing it the way it told me to do it. I mean, really, with the truck. I went down out there, cut it with a chainsaw, cut it up into pieces, filled up the trailer, filled it back to the truck.
I am really low on gas. I got 7 liters left. Hopefully I can make it back to the farm to refill.
Alright, I'm about to make about $4,000. Yay, whoopee.
Or diesel,
hey, you're
yeah.
getting closer. Closer to a Scorpion King. Once you can get a Scorpion King and a wood chipper, you need $400,000 to get both of them.
Woo, I got 29. Woo. Or I could buy not the Scorpion King, but the HR46X.
I would save the money and get the Scorpion King. The other one flips over pretty easy. It's just worth it. It'll only take you a couple hours. You know what I mean? You'll have enough money, if even 2 hours.
There's this thing that's called the XYLOR1613. An attachment goes in the back of the tractor. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. It mows down trees.
Nice. Alright, well, God bless everyone. I think it's time for me to give it up for a little while. I gotta go do some shopping. You know, get some stuff for the house to cook dinner tonight. I'll be back in a little while. You know, I'm gonna take a shower and do that and pick up my wife's prescriptions. So, probably take me about 2 hours to be back. God bless everyone. Alright, you guys are still here.
Huh? See.
I have trouble driving on the right side of the road, Ronnie. In this game especially.
Alright, guys. God bless.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Alright, bro.
Sorry to run away so quick, but duty calls.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. You wanna come log?
What do you have?
Huh?
What do you have, J Mountain?
Yep.
Oh. I don't think I don't have that map right now. Thank you, Ronnie. I really want to stream 60 frames per second, but I'm not sure how that would look.
It'd probably make your game a lot slower.
So I just have it set at 1080p.
Streaming it the very high, the 60 FPS on a PS4 is pretty hard to do. It doesn't like to.
I've got a PS4 Pro.
Oh.
I don't know.
Like to.
I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but
Yeah, it just runs everything 10 times better than the regular PS4. Which is what I got. I've got one of the originals, so I've had mine for forever. No way I can get it. Seems legit. There's no way you'd ever be able to grab a log like that.
Yep, Chris, I've had left. Duty was calling.
Ha 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 ha, jokes. My PE coach was talking about, we were doing like this, like accuracy testing, and you wanted to see how accurate we could throw. Said something about soft balls, and like the whole class started laughing. It was really kind of sad. A group of 8th graders was laughing at a balls joke.
Well, Ronnie, I don't think that I can fertilize it.
Alright, man, I'll see you later.
Okay. Have a good one. Whoa. About Mr. Donnie, no, I haven't heard from him lately. He's been pretty busy with the pond, with his pond and other stuff going on with that. So, as far as anything on PS4, No, I haven't heard anything from him. I chat with him every now and then on Facebook, but whenever he's on or has the time to, whenever he has the time to chat for a little bit. The man is built like a brick house, though, I'll tell you that. I pity the person that ticks that guy off. Alright. Talk to you later, Ronnie. Thanks for coming by, bro. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. I'll do my best. The sun finally came out. It's been so cloudy and gloomy pretty much all morning, so I'm glad the sun finally came out. For a little while there I thought it was gonna rain. I really don't have anything else to do, really. I mean, I think all my fields are planted. But I have this field and 2 other fields I need to plow up. But other than that, I'm gonna plow it up, cultivate it, fertilize it, replant it. So when I cut it next time, I can fertilize it. Oh, I'm getting drowsy. No, it's really not. It's this is one of the free grass fields on the map. There's 6 grass fields in total, and the only reason I'm doing this is because when I fertilize it and replant it, when it grows again, I'll be able to fertilize it after I cut it, and after I grab the bales off of it, I'll be able to fertilize it. I mean, it's not massively big or nothing. It's you can tell. I mean, it's and if I really wanted to, I could plant something else in here or turn this into a placeable area or something. But I think the one over by field 4, I'm going to turn that into a placeable area, because that one's just not very big. Using the KC Colo plow, 8.5 meters. Whew. Man, I'm getting tired. Holy cow. Thank you. Man, I think after I get this field done, I'm gonna have to call it quits for a little bit. I'll wake up some. Either that or pass out for a couple hours. I'm just having, I just keep yawning. Uh, 4 a.m. After going to bed about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm pretty smoked. And then I did some work on the farm for a little bit this morning, and then fell asleep after all bed stream, and then woke up at 11, and I'm sleepy again, man. Can't seem to sleep more than 3 hours at a time, so seems like. Yeah, everyone left. I knew that was gonna happen. Sure, I made the wrong turn. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Everybody's waiting for FS19 to come out. I went the wrong way in the tracks. Keep going this way. I'm waiting for it to drop on the store. I'm good now. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for me. This has been Neurotic Woodpecker 79, bringing you Dat Who Der Ranch this afternoon. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I appreciate it. If you've subscribed, I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.